You're going to stand in front of your app depending on true or false. So are we? I guess I can start.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Okay. All right. True or false? Red Deer College is located in Red Deer. All right. True or false? The classroom door is to my left.
I like that. That was the thing. Not use the hand, it might be bigger split.
I was aware of that. True or false? 2 plus 2 is 7. What is it? What's 2 plus 2?
4. Unless you're in a black hole.
True or false? The Calgary Flames won the Stanley Cup in 1989.
I think that's true. Yeah, I think
Is there?
As far as I can tell, it is true. How would you prove it though?
I would go back to the newspaper and find out the date.
Okay, so find some documentation, somebody's, or maybe an eyewitness. That'd be pretty good.
Don't want to find one of red shirts that has it on.
Yeah. Okay. All right. True or false? People ought not to be selfish. Where are you? Are you on some kind of a spectrum?
Yeah, that's it.
So for the people who say true, that it's true, people ought not to be selfish. How can you prove that to me?
I can't. It's just it's a belief.
Okay. True or false? God does not exist.
Oh,
God does not exist. Okay. Good. That's good. I appreciate that. Okay, so go ahead and have a seat.
If it exists.
If it
Is
exists.
the seat?
All right, so the objective of today's lesson, as you can see, is to complete some exercises in truth perception, which we did, and we do every day, right? If Barry says there's crackers and cheese in the break room, what do you believe?
that there are crackers and cheese.
Right, you believe that he's telling the truth because he's that kind of guy. So if you went to the room, you would expect to find crackers and cheese. What would you think if you didn't find them?
Wrong room.
You know, but clear guessing, everybody ate them before I got there.
So either he was lying, or maybe someone ate them and maybe something changed. So the idea here is to kind of do it consciously, rather, because we do it all the time unconsciously, but just to make a point. And then we're going to try to define it. First of all, I just want to say that I know people have different opinions on this subject. It's kind of a broad subject, and I think we should respect everyone's opinions, because that's our freedom of thought, right? Which is very important. I also want to encourage us, though, to take responsibility and to have an opinion, and to disagree with other people, because that's what it means to have an opinion, right? So let's. I'm going to try another exercise here. I was going to have someone else do this, but I'll do it, and it might be easier. So here's you've seen these before. Can you see what I have here? I've got a triangle, I've got a circle, and I've got a square. Okay? So I'm going to go like this. Okay? Watch carefully. Okay? And need you to make a decision about which one is the triangle. But just put up your hand. Which one do you think is the triangle? 1, 2, or 3. Let's go 2, 1, 1, 1, and 2. Can I have a 3 just for? Okay. Now, the 2. Who's the 2? I want you to argue with a 1 as to why you think the 2 is, do you have any reason to believe that the 2 is a triangle? Yeah? Do you have a sneaky suspicion? What about the 3? Or, like, does anyone have any ideas? Who's right? Is everyone right?
No.
Someone's
Right
right.
now
Huh?
Right now they are.
Until you're proven wrong.
It's like Schrodinger's cat.
Well, the triangle is one of these, right?
Right.
You just saw them. One is triangle. So, what do you think? Some people think everyone's right at this stage. All right. What I want to do is have the 2s. Who's a 2? Okay. I just need you to close your eyes. Okay. Now, does anyone have any reason to say that which one is a triangle?
2 is not a triangle.
So.
I guess it as well since nobody there was no noise.
Okay, so you would argue that 2 is not a 2 is definitely not a triangle.
Yeah.
So who's right?
I haven't been proven wrong, so I'm still right.
Okay, so the triangle is number 1. So we have lots of 1s. You guys must have just
They just have really good at following.
must not have scrambled them up.
Yeah.
They've been practicing things.
So what I'll do is what I think we should do is go into pairs, and I'd like you, just after thinking about this a bit, just can you come up with a definition of truth? What you think is truth? Just after some of the things we've looked at and talked about. Does everyone have something to write with? Yeah.
It's just because I do
Well,
not
it's
believe
true
something.
perception.
It does not mean that somebody else does. Or
It's
it's
everything.
therefore you say God does not exist. Whether I do or whether I don't believe. I know somebody out there that doesn't believe, and I know somebody out there that does.
It's true.
Does anyone have coming up with any concrete ideas?
Truth can be can also be bad. Because some things cannot.
Okay.
Perception.
What do you have?
Well, truth is something that you believe until you choose to do otherwise.
Okay. Good.
The word is very profound.
Very.
Does anyone else have another idea?
Ours was very similar to theirs in that truth is perception until it's verified.
Yeah, there is truth that is fact, but there are also things that cannot be proven.
Or disprove.
So truth then almost becomes a belief.
Since I'm a little short on time here, I'll say my conclusion is that truth is what corresponds to reality. And like when in the end the truth was the triangle, I would say. I'm out of time. Can I get one?